Hello, San Diego. Thanks for joining us here on CBS 8 Plus. I'm meteorologist Shawn Styles with a look at your weather. And we got some pretty interesting things happening out in the ocean, both in the Pacific and in the Atlantic. As we look towards the west, though, from the inland microclimates of St. Casa de Oro, Spring Valley, Lemon Grove, mostly clear skies. It took some time for the coastline to burn off. It wasn't sunny at the beaches until right around noon or just a little bit after that. Forecast-wise, here's what we've got going for you. We're going to see those temperatures kind of hover in the lower 70s, and then we'll move it into the mid-70s by the time we get to Wednesday. A few clouds sticking around. And then for the inland microclimates, not much warmer than the low, maybe mid-80s as we get into the mid part of the work week. We've got a beach hazard statement. What that means is there's pretty big waves out there. Hurricane Narda, now a tropical storm, generated a swell off of Baja California. And in fact, Narda turned in a northerly direction about a day ago, and that's sending even bigger waves. So we're going with 3 to 6 feet. How's that possible? Well, the westerly facing beaches are seeing the consistent 3, maybe 4 foot waves. It's the southwesterly breaks where they're seeing the solid 6 foot sets rolling in. Lots of energy in the water with this one, so check with your lifeguards. The rip current risk is high, if not even higher. Water temperature, nice 67 degrees. And there's a look at your tides. So here it's kind of trippy. The tide goes low tonight at 10 o'clock, okay? And then it fills in all morning long into the high at 2:10. So all morning, the tide will be coming in into the afternoon at 2:10, a 4.4. So very strange tides. There's that beach hazard statement I was talking about, and it doesn't stop at northern Baja. It's just the National Weather Service obviously not forecasting for northern Baja. So from northern Baja all the way up into the Orange County areas, they're seeing some pretty big waves. Let's take you to the East Coast. This is a hurricane statement as well as a tropical storm warning. We've got a Melda here. This is going to move up the coastline. We'll put this into motion for you. This is not a Melda. Here's a Melda, okay? This is Humberto. Humberto is a big Category 5 hurricane. He's just going to head on out into the central Atlantic. This is what we've got our eye on, a Melda. She's working her way up the east coast of Florida and then moving out into open waters. Therefore, not a big threat, but a lot of rain coming down with that. Here in San Diego, kind of a nice day as we wrap up the weekend. 75 degrees once the sun burned off along the coastline and a light breeze out of the northwest. Temperatures currently low 80s, upper 70s across the county in the inland microclimates, your mountain areas. Mid to upper 60s, low 70s, and a beautiful day out in Borrego at 89 degrees. Expand and look at the entire region. The San Joaquin Valley, Fresno, Bakersfield, low 80s, 88 in Phoenix, 80 in Las Vegas, 69 in San Francisco. So pretty nice there as well. Area of low pressure that brought us those thunderstorms is moving out of the region. This is the trough that's digging in over the west, and this is what's going to keep temperatures cool. As you just saw, they're actually pretty cool right now. This will bring the first measurable rain to Northern California, 2 pulses of that area of low pressure. High pressure starts to ridge back in. Watch how this one also makes its way in. The low digs down over the Rockies, and then high pressure builds in over the west and keeps the storm track out of our region. As you look at your 7-day forecast here from Monday through midweek and all the way into the latter part of the work week, mid-70s. Upper 70s to low 80s along the inland microclimates, and then we cool down a little bit for Sunday. That's a long ways out, though. And for you folks in the mountains, you're going to hover in the mid to upper 70s, low 80s on Thursday. And the deserts, Borrego Springs, we're talking about mid-90s. So a pretty nice forecast for everyone.